is your video for the anchor task on Wednesday, week 3 of lockdown 3. So I hope you have all had a brilliant week and have all been following the videos so far. So let's have a look what we are doing today. Our learning objective is to convert common fractions into percentages. So over the last few days and even into last week, you were converting fractions and decimals. So today we're going to have a go at converting those into percentages, and I'm hoping that if you have watched the other videos, then this should make it a little bit easier. If you have not done transferring or converting fractions into decimals, please go back onto the YouTube channel and watch those videos, because it will make things much easier for you. So like I said, to convert common fractions into percentages, our helping hands here, we've got percent means out of 100, so 100% equals the whole amount. So thinking about this is what we did yesterday. Here is our whole here, okay? So we've got a bar model and our whole amount is 100%, okay? And we know that. So we know that that is 100%. So the helping hands is what fraction of the shape is yellow. So we're asking us what is the percentage of yellow. So let's find in a fraction first, like our helping hand said. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 equal parts. So for yellow, there are 10 equal parts. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are yellow. So that means 4/10 of this shape is yellow. We know that the whole thing equals 100%, so each one of these must equal 10, because we do 100 divided by 10 equal parts, and we can find out that each part equals either 1/10 or 10%, because they mean the same thing. So how do we make 4/10 into a percentage? Well, I need my denominator to be 100, because percent means out of 100. So how can I change it? Well, I can times that by 10. And whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So my top is going to become 40, which means it's 40 out of 100, meaning that the percentage of yellow is, in fact, 40%. The next question then says, what percentage is green? Okay, so what percentage is green? And again, we know that this is 1/10 or 10%. So some of you, I'm hoping now, will be able to look at this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 equal bits are green. That means it must be 50%, because we have got 5 over 10, which equals the same as 50 over 100, because we're just timesing it by 10. And if it's out of 100, we know that it must be 50%. And we know that 50% is exactly half, isn't it? Okay, so 5/10 is also the equivalent of 1/2. Okay, they are all equivalent fractions there. The next bit then, what percentage of this shape is red? So this time I know that my whole is obviously 100%. So the first thing I need to work out is how much does each little bit there represent. I'm just going to change the colour of my pen so we can see it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 100 divided by 5, or divided into 5 equal parts, equals 20. So that means that each part here, okay, represents 20 hundredths, 20 bits of that 100. Okay, they equal 20 bits of that 100, so therefore they must equal 20%. If I know that equals 20%, how much do 2 of them equal? And I'm hoping that you're shouting at the screen or jotting this down as you go, and I'm hoping that your answer will be 40%. Okay, so there's 40% shaded in. To write that as a fraction then, okay, it needs to be over 100. So then it would be the same as 40 over 100, which is also the same as 4/10. Okay, they are all equivalent. 40%, 40 hundredths and 4/10 are all equivalent. So that is your anchor task for today. I will post another video shortly explaining the guided. Okay, so make sure that you have watched all of the decimals and the fraction videos before attempting to do these percentages. And I will see you shortly.